All right, here is Mr. Larry. We're just returning from New York City where we're staging a peaceful demonstration for the 50th anniversary of Southern Cameroons. So, Mr. Larry, sir, what else can you add to this as we are rounding up the day today, sir?
This is a historic day. The symbolism of going to the United Nations is to remind the population of Southern Cameroons that they who are being locked up in Boya today, who are being beaten by the dictatorship, by an illegitimate government which has been in power for 30 years, they are not being forgotten. We are going to exhaust all the peaceful methods that are available in the international community before we make sure that we reclaim our independence. Now, we want it to be known by the government of Cameroon that we have crossed the Rubicon, we have crossed the Mongo. We cannot accept the dictatorship to continue when Mr. Biya will carry billions of dollars and go and give them to French Freemasons. You know that Robert Bourgi has been collecting money from African leaders to sponsor the French political parties. We cannot tolerate that. Southern Cameroon needs roads, hospitals, schools for their children. We don't need a president who takes money to go and give the money to France. We need to have self-government. We need to have our own leaders. We need to reclaim our British parliamentary institutions. These are the institutions that work. These are the institutions which create participatory democracy, where Americans are developing their country. So we are sending the message to Southern Cameroonians, they are not alone. They are making the supreme sacrifice, but we are also participating, and Southern Cameroons will be free.
You just heard it from Mr. Larry. Those are one of the strongest advisory committee members of the Scnc, North America. And you heard it, you heard his words clean and clear. Southern Cameroonians back home, you are not being forgotten. The struggle is going to be achieved. Okay, we move over now to Mr. President, the chairman of Southern Cameroons, North America, Mr. Jude Ogwa. He's right here. Mr. Chairman, you mentioned a lot today at the UN Plaza when you were giving your speech, and you said about the struggle moving in a very successful manner, and you foreseen that by the end of the struggle, a lot of success is on the way for Southern Cameroons. So what final conclusions do you have for the viewers? Because this video is going to go worldwide. It's going to hit America, it's going to hit Europe, it's going to hit Canada, it's going to hit Africa, all the nooks and corners, so that all the televiewers and those who share and sympathize with Southern Cameroonians can know that the struggle is moving. What can you actually tell them as a conclusion?
I have been very, very impressed with the level of participation in this year's demonstration. It is very, very symbolic. I never expected that the population was going to turn out the way it did, considering the time and considering the abrasive weather. But in spite of that, people put all odds at bay and participated in the demonstration. The demonstration was really huge. It is very, very significant. As a matter of fact, I've never been so confident about the future of this liberation struggle the way I have been confident these days. I know that in the fullness of time, our dream will ultimately be translated into a physical equivalence. Southern Cameroonians are becoming increasingly determined. They have been pushed to the wall to an extent that the war is now pushing them forward. And I know that as time goes on, their ultimate dream will be translated into physical reality. As a matter of fact, it's going to take time, it's going to take patience, it's going to take persistence, it's going to take flexible perspective and logical inquiry. But what is certain is the fact that this dream will eventually be realized in very, very practical terms. A lot of diplomatic operations are carried out all over in the world, and these diplomatic operations are already bearing fruit. The recent ruling in Banjul is a testament to the fact that there is a ray of light at the other side of the tunnel, and we're looking forward to that success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You just heard it from Mr. Jude, that's the Executive Chairman of Southern Cameroons, North America. Thank you all for supporting this movement, and thank you for all your support in the struggle. And God bless Southern Cameroons. Thank you.